One West, 125th Street. Look, y'all put y'all faith in presidents like they gon' change this country. Run the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make a money. Fuck Obama, he ain't come here on cargo slave ship. What the fuck he do for blacks in his administration? I'm waiting, pacing like a saint. Black, Hispanic, Native, they hate your ass the same. Paint Christ in they image, paint you as a slave. God ain't all love, scriptures say he hate African soul niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell toilet connected to the sink. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We living bleak in these wastelands of poverty. If you don't know the truth, then the lie sound promising. Prophecy, gift and the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gon' work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the UPK, taught me the art of warring. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shock on my life. I want to be a gangster like a child. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book. My nigga, I can never be no African. UPK the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under your honor, ain't he murdered by them and got a hug from your honor. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priest bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ICE agents. I got the name change, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game. Put on all black, they said I was going through a phase. It's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chose by the Lord, we could never be the same. Soon as they born, the wicked go astray. They left the truth, they wasn't with us anyway. Niggas weak, they just saying anything to be truthful. We don't want no cowards anyway. Look, coronavirus, that's a plague. You don't get too much sleep when you waking up the dead. First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they lids. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church. Came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church.
MK. God flow, found some shit to die for. Learn to slice the pie, bullets don't go in the sky. No build to beat the odds, can't get defeated by my foes. Move like generals, troopers go wherever I go. God flow, found some shit to die for. Learn to slice the pie, bullets don't go in the sky. Nope, build to beat the odds, can't get defeated by my foes. Move like generals, troopers go wherever I go. Whoa, go, oh shit. Whoa, oh shit. Niggas know it's lit. We take your oath, that's it. Don't fall for no bitch. No, we don't take no shit. Think we might be constipated, on the brink, we'll bomb today. Dropping heat like bombs away, best make room, I'm trying to stay. Block my path, I'll find a way. Gotta get to it, no time to waste. Double time like on delay. Hit my line, I'm on the way. Fuck my babe 3 times a day. Plot my moves all kind of ways. Niggas don't think I contemplate. You gon' sink, can't ride the wave. You a little sink, we tied away. I ain't amazed by the shit you say. I'm trying to see what hands you play. I ain't trying to play this, ain't 2K. No time to play when we out at camp. We going up like we on the ramp. Stuck to the corner, ain't no stamp. Stuck on the corner, we ain't know what. Had to adapt, take it in that van. Give me that, don't shake my hand. Boy, I'm a god, no, I ain't no man. Boy, I'm a god, no, I ain't no what. Ho, whoa, go, oh, shit. Whoa, oh, shit. Loading up the 5.56, ooh, direct hit, no miss. I know you feel the groove is written all over your mitt. Wow. No need to admit, already know that you ain't on shit. Already know, that we ain't no bitch. Already know, that thing gon' hit. Already know, already know. We'll drive like this, hang out the whip. Stay in my lane and I ain't gon' switch. No, God flow, found some shit to die for. Learn to slice the pie, bullets don't go in the sky. Nope, build to beat the odds, can't get defeated by my foes. Move like generals, troopers go wherever I go. God flow, found some shit to die for. Learn to slice the pie, bullets don't go in the sky. No, build to beat the odds, can't get defeated by my foes. Move like generals, troopers go wherever I go. Whoa, go, oh shit. Whoa, oh shit.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white man. Need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, ask you to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Know that it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the problem. With step, I'm solid for show. For the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby so belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Back roll.
cribs. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war been my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war been my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tech, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life.
Sus. First priest, they registered.
A warrior, Ban Yahada, Ban Yashala.
A warrior, Ban Yahada, Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
How about Shem Yashar Brakatah?
La Yashala.
Majum was made to stand. Upon Akadami, turn to face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer and the Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabashemaya,
Shabashemaya,
Quadash,
Quadash,
Hayat,
Hayat,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malawaka,
Malawaka,
Taba'a,
Taba'a,
Ratazai,
Ratazai,
Hayat,
Hayat,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Baratazai,
Baratazai,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Hayat,
Hayat,
Bashemaya,
Bashemaya,
Nathalanaw,
Nathalanaw,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Cal,
Cal,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasilakanaw,
Wasilakanaw,
Kabawayanaw,
Kabawayanaw,
Kasilakanaw,
Kasilakanaw,
Kabawayanaw,
Kabawayanaw,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Tabayayanaw,
Tabayayanaw,
Bonasai 1,
Bonasai 1,
Abal,
Abal,
Hawashayanaw,
Hawashayanaw,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Right,
Right,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Hamalakwa,
Waha'ala,
Waha'ala,
Ratapara,
Ratapara,
Awalami,
Awalami,
Amun,
Amun, in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As
it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Crack the power of the Hebrew, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Babu Kashab,
Babu Kashab,
Thalanaw,
Thalanaw,
Hakat,
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 Le'apa'ah,
Le'apa'ah,
Kal Makallah,
Kal Makallah,
Wakal Madawa,
Kal Madawa,
Hakat,
Hakat,
Latahar,
Latahar,
Hamatazariah,
Hamatazariah,
Hakat,
Hakat,
Lehakim,
Lehakim,
Hamath,
Hamath,
Hakat,
Hakat,
Al-Kawa,
Al-Kawa,
Hatama'ala,
Hatama'ala,
Garshan,
Garshan,
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai,
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai,
Wada Amun,
Wada Aman, in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
He's a plan in the Hebrew to bless Israel. We're gonna throw a prayer to Officer Lacomb's family. We hit the name of gun to gun, say the name of a loved one. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baraklanaw.
Baraklanaw.
Wayasharah.
Wayasharah.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun. The house of Yaredan.
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 Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
The house of Lakam.
The house of Lakam.
The house of Lakam Yala.
The house of Lakam
The
Yala.
house of Lakam Yala.
The house of Lakam Yala.
Ronika McCain.
Ronika McCain.
Ronika McCain.
Ronika McCain.
Ronika McCain.
Ronika McCain.
Camille Kincaid.
Camille Kincaid.
Francine Williams.
Francine Williams.
The entire Anderson family.
The entire Anderson
The
family.
entire Luckett family.
The entire Luckett family.
The entire Thornton family.
The entire Thornton
The
family.
entire McAllister family.
The entire McAllister family.
Done.
Done.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
The house of Yaredan.
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 The house of Lacombe.
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 Freddie Brinker.
Freddie Brinker.
Freddie Brinker.
Freddie Brinker.
Freddie Brinker.
Freddie Brinker.
The entire Billers family.
The entire Billers family.
All Israel.
All Israel.
Done. House of Yaredan.
The house of Yaredan. The house of Yaredan. The house of Yaredan. Priest Adama. Priest Adama. Priest Adama.
House of Lacombe Yala.
The house of Lacombe Yala. The house of Lacombe Yala. The house of Lacombe Yala.
All Israel.
All Israel.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Wada Amun.
Wada Aman. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Aizari.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Waratazah.
Waratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharallah.
Yasharallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shemar. Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazal, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaika, Wyarak, Belayallah, Yahweh, Yashamar, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Afnapash, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazahak, Wa'ak, Ma'itha, Wa'ai, Awalam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my
My
help?
help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yasharah.
He that keepeth Yasharah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming
from
in.
this time forward.
From this time forward.
And even forevermore.
Even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Al-Damayam,
Al-Damayam,
Lekut,
Lekut,
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash,
Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Tashakwat,
Kayahana,
Kayahana,
Awabika,
Awabika,
Yahama,
Yahama,
Yawan,
Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Amaka,
Al-Amaka,
Yarayamwa,
Yarayamwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayata,
Wayata,
Ya'ai Tazawa,
Ya'ai Tazawa,
Al-Tazapawayaka,
Al-Tazapawayaka,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakaki Dam,
Wanakaki-Dam,
Magalia,
Magalia,
Wala'ai,
Wala'ai,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shum Yasharala,
Shum Yasharala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Noai Tazawa,
Noai Tazawa,
Labat,
Labat,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Barayaf,
Barayaf,
Yakaratwa,
Yakaratwa,
Ahoya,
Ahoya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wa Yashamai,
Wa Yashamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagari,
Wahagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa Amawan,
Wa Amawan,
Wa Amalak,
Wa Amalak,
Palasha,
Palasha,
Yashabi,
Yashabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Zerawah,
Zerawah,
Labanya,
Labanya,
Lawat,
Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamadi,
Kamadi,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'at,
Sara'at,
Kayabi,
Kayabi,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Koyashawan,
Koyashawan,
Nashamadu,
Nashamadu,
Bayan,
Bayan,
Da'ira,
Da'ira,
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La Adam,
La Adama,
Shayatam,
Shayatam,
Nadab,
Nadab,
Yatmur,
Yabur,
Kaira,
Kairab,
Bakazabak,
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 Bakazalmanai,
Bakazalmanai,
Call Nasir Kamu,
Call Nasir Kamu,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Nairashah,
Nairashah,
Lana Wat,
Lana Wat,
Na'awat,
Na'awat,
Alahayam,
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 Shayatamu,
Shayatamu,
Kagagula,
Kagagula,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Rawaka,
Rawaka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Dabaira,
Dabaira,
Ya'ira,
Ya'ira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Dalahat,
Dalahat,
Hariyam,
Hariyam,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradatna,
Daradatna,
Basa'ira,
Basa'ira,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapathka,
Wapathka,
Dabahalam,
Dabahalam,
Mala'ai,
Mala'ai,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Bukwashwa,
Bukwashwa,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Behold,
Behold,
Adiyai,
Adiyai,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Kapar,
Kapar,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Abad,
Abad,
Wayat,
Wayat,
Da'ira,
Da'ira,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Al, Cal,
Cal,
Haratazah,
Haratazah. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted.
And consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said,
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah
That the name of Yahshua
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarene.
And the Hagarene.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
The brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Zael.
And like Zael.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes as Zabah.
All their princes as Zabah.
And Zamuna.
And Zamuna.
Who said, let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a fire burneth the wood.
As a fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turner. Sabia, seated.
Let's go. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah to the brothers, Yahweh Shema, Elathah, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai to the sisters. The water for joining us once again. This is the Isupk Chicago Sabbath service. We're going to do like we do every week. We're going to break down the scriptures in Hebrew and then give you the English translation so you can understand the ancient Hebrew that we're speaking in. So we're going to be starting off today with Genesis chapter 23 and verse 1.
This is Genesis chapter 23, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa Yahweh. It's like it. Wa Yahweh. Kayaya. Shara. Ma'ah. Shana. Wa'ai. Sharayam. Shana. Washabai. Shaniyam. Shana. It's like it. Yeah, Shana.
Yes.
It's like it. Shanya. Kayaya. Shara. Verse 2. Watamath. Shara. Bakarayath. Arabai. Hawa. Kaba Rawan. Ba'arataza. Kana'an. Wayabai. Akara. Hum. Lasagad. Lashara. Wala Baka. It's like it. Wabakata. Verse 3. Wayaquam. Abraham. Ma'al. Pana. Matwa. Wayadabar. Al. Baniya. Kath. La'amar. Verse 4. Gar. What the wa it's like it. What the washa. Anakaya. Amakam. Tanawa. Laya. Akazath. Kwabar. Amakam. Wa'akwa. Saka. Karabia. It's like Karabara. Mataya. Malapanya. Verse 5. Wa'ai. Noah. Baniya. Kath. Ath. Abraham. La'amar. Lawa. Verse 6. Shema'anawa. It's like it. Adonaiah. Nashiyah. Allahayam. Ata. Bata. Wakanayawa. It's like it. Baka. Ba. Tawa kanawa. Bama. Bakar. Korbara Yanayoa, Saki, Korbara Yanawa, Kobar, Ath, Matan, Saki, Matak, Ayash, Mama Nawa, Ath, Korbawa, Saki, Korbawa, La'a, Yakala, Mama, Saki, Mamak, Makabar, Matak, verse 7, Wayaquam, Abaraham, Waya Shatawa, La'im, Harataza, Labanya, Kath.
Sorry, Christ.
This is Genesis 23 in the English, starting at verse 1. And Sarah was 107 and 20 years old. These were the years of the life of Sarah.
So Sarah passed away at 127 years old. And I'm going to tell you this. If you were listening last week when they passed through, what land was that? Salakia. When Abraham and Sarah passed through and they ran into, I think it was Abimelech. Salakia. Sarah was beautiful until the day she died. This woman was like 90-something years old and men were still lusting after her. You know what I mean? Right. So much to the point where Abraham, when they passed through the land, he had to tell her again, hey, play like you my sister. Because back in those days, back in the days of Abraham and in ancient times, you know what I mean? There was a thing in the land where if you walked through a land with your wife and she was desirable by men, men would make her a widow and take her to wife. And they tried that with Sarah a couple of times. And each time the Lord plagued the house of the king. Kings were trying to marry her, even in her 90s. King saw this sister in her 90s and still lusted after her. And Abraham had to say, hey, baby, you beautiful. Listen, tell them you my sister so they don't kill me and take you. And they did that, and the Lord plagued the absolute hell, Salaki for my language, absolute hell up out of their houses. And to the point they knew the Lord was plaguing them, that the creator of all things was plaguing their house. And they had to go to Abraham and apologize to him and ask him, why'd you do this? And he said, because I know you'd have killed me. And then they all pay him restitution for his trouble, for trying to take his wife, and for them being so wicked. You know what I mean? And this sister lived to be 127 years old and was beautiful to the day that she died. That shows what happens when a woman lives in her right spirit. Salakia. Keep going, sir.
Verse 2. And Sarah died in Kajath Abba. The same is Hebron in the land of Canaan. And Abraham came to mourn for Sarah and to weep for her. Verse 3. And Abraham stood up from before his dead, and spake unto the sons of Heth, saying, verse 4, I am a stranger and sojourner with you. Give me a possession of a burying place with you, that I may bury my dead out of the sight, out of my sight.
So basically, he asked, we do that to this day. We get a burial plot. You know what I mean? We have a family plot. You know, so that's what he asked him for. He said, give me a place to bury my dead. Give me a burial plot, a place I can bury my wife out of my sight in peace. You know what I mean? And that's what they did.
Verse 5. And the children of Heth answered Abraham, saying unto him, verse 6, hear us, my Lord, thou art a mighty prince among us. In the choice of our soldiers, bury thy dead. None of us shall withhold from thee his soldier, but that thou mayest bury thy dead.
See, this is, when you look at how our enemies depict Abraham, they depict him in like plain garment, you know, a plain cloth, you know what I'm saying, garment, you know, the disheveled beard, like he's a shepherd. You know, like the standard picture of a shepherd. It's like
yeah, I was gonna say, just like he a nomad.
Right.
Like he just like a cave dweller or something.
Right, because that's who they are.
Right.
Abraham was a very wealthy man. You see, they said, thou art a prince amongst our people. He not one of them. But he is so wealthy and so rich. The brother look good. The brother dress good. He eat good. Smell good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looks so good and wealthy that they consider him a prince amongst the people. So when he asked for a place to bury his wife, everybody's like, hey, wherever you want to bury her, sir, you can bury her. None of us will hold a sepulcher from you. Choose. Which one you want? That's how much honor and respect that he garnered from people. That's the power of the Lord on him, because when we go out, we get that same honor and respect. That you know when a man of the Lord is amongst you. But also, Abraham was a very rich man. And Lot. Before Lot went into Sodom and Gomorrah, Lot was a very rich man. Now, don't get it wrong. He lost it all in Sodom and Gomorrah. But our people have always, the Lord have given us abundantly.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not some broke, wandering, like Officer Ward said, nomadic tribe of shepherds and farmers. You know what I'm saying? We always look good. We always dress good. We always had jewelry. We always had wealth. You know what I mean? So when you picture Abraham, don't picture some disheveled, cave-dwelling brother with a dusty beard and some raggedy clothes on him. You picture a brother like you see in the UPK when you see us at our feast days or on Sabbath service with glorious garments on it with jewels and gold and headpieces. That's our tradition since ancient times. Salaki, I didn't mean to go on like that.
Verse 7, and Abraham stood up and bowed himself to the people of the land, even to the children of Heth.
Yeah, come. No, we just keep on.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 23, and verse 8 in the Hebrew. Where the bar, a thumb, la'amar, yesha, af, napashakam, lakobar, af, mataya, malapanya, shamaiwania. Wapakabaiwa, Laya, Biparawan, Ban, Tazakar, verse 9, Wayathan, Laya, Ath, Ma'iraf, Hamak, Kalapa, Ashar, Lawa, Ashar, Bakwataza, Wada Hawa, Bakasap, Mala'a, Yatanana, Laya, Batawakakam, La Kazath, Kwabar, verse 10, Waiparawan, Yashab, Batawak, Banaya, Kaf, Waya'ain, Iparawan, Hakataya, Af, Abaraham, Ba'azania, Banaya, Kaf, Lakal, Ba'aya, Sha'ir, Ayarawa, La'amar, verse 11, La'a, Adaniya, Shama'ania, Hashada, Natataya, Laka, Wahama'ira, Ashar, Bawa, Laka, Batataya, La'ayanaya, Banaya, Amaya, Natataya, Laka, Kwabar, Matak, verse 12, Wish Shatakwa, Abaraham, Lapanaya, Aim, Ha'arataza, verse 13, where the bar, all, Iparawan, Ba'azania, Aim, Ha'arataza, La'amar, Aka, Atha, Lawa, Shama'ania, Natataya, Kasap, Hashada, Kwaka, Mamanaya, Wag, Kwabara, Abaraham, La'amar, Lawa.
Son of Christ.
This is Genesis chapter 23, verse 8 in English. And he communed with them, saying, if it be your mind that I should bury my dead out of my sight, hear me and entreat me for to Ephraim, the son of Zahar. Verse 9, that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which he hath, which is in the end of his field. For as much money as it is worth, he shall give it me for a possession of a burying place amongst you.
So he said, get the son of Ephraim, the son of Zohor. He said, I want the cave in Machpelah. That's the one I want. And whatever he wants, whatever it's worth, I'll pay it. That's what that verse just said. Whatever he wants for, whatever that land is worth, I'll pay it so I can have a burying place for my wife. Now keep in mind, Abraham really, really loved Sarah. So he spared no expense to bury her in a proper place, in a beautiful place for her to be buried at, as a memorial. But just to show how much money Abraham had, he didn't give a damn. He said, however much it is, I'll pay that. Right. Go get this dude, and whatever he wants for it, I got it. Keep going.
Verse 10. And Ephraim dwelt amongst the children of Heth, and Ephraim the Hittite answered Abraham in the audience of the children of Heth, even of all that went in at the gate of his city, saying, Nay, my Lord, hear me. The field give I thee, and the cave that is therein I give it thee. In the presence of the sons of my people give I it thee. Bury thy dead.
To show you how much respect Abraham had. This is how much they admired this brother. You know what I'm saying? This is our progenitor, our forefather. They said, no, dude, it's a Hittite. This is a heathen. He came and said, no, it's okay. I'm going to give it to you. In front of the sight of all my people, I'm letting you know in front of everybody. Basically, he said, this is my word. You can have it. You ain't got to pay me a thing. That's what just happened right here. This is the transaction that we just witnessed. Abraham said, name your price. And he basically says, Salakia, sir, your money is no good here.
Verse 12. And Abraham bowed down himself before the people of the land. Verse 13. And he spake unto Ephraim in the audience of the people of the land, saying, But if thou wilt give it, I pray thee, hear me. I will give thee money for the field. Take it of me, and I will bury my dead there.
And Abraham, when he said he bowed down, this is a sign to show respect back. He's not bowing down to them in like a subservient type of position. You know what I'm saying? He bowed down to them like, you know what I mean, and offered him money. He said, nah, I'll pay. Basically, Abraham said, nah, I'll pay my own way. Right. You know what I mean? If you notice one thing in the tradition of our people, there's been several times that people tried to give us things for free, and we said no. We'll give you this land. No, I'm going to buy it. That way, no one can say that they built us up, that they created us, they had a hand in our growth. We're a self-functioning, self-existent entity. You know what I'm saying? And they got to be insistent, really, really insistent for us to take it, because if somebody is offering, insisting, it gets to a point of being disrespectful not to take it. But you don't ever want somebody to just give you something you feel like, then they can go back and say, oh, he got that business because I gave him the money to start it. Right. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for me. We don't move like that as a people. So let's get these next 7.
Right. I got it. And Ephraim answered Abraham, saying unto him.
Oh, yeah. Come. Oh, I forgot about 14. Sorry. So Ephraim's about to, Abraham said, nope, I'm going to pay my way. And Ephraim was about to respond to that. So this is the book of Genesis chapter 23 and verse 15 in the Hebrew. Adanya, Shemaiah, Aratazah, Arabai, Ma'ath, Shaqual, Kasab, Banyanya, Wabayanak, Ma'ah, Hawa'ah, Wa'ath, Matak, Kwabar, verse 16, Wayashabai, Abarayam, Abaraham, Al, Iparwan, Wayashaqual, Abraham, Lipandu, La'ai Paran, Av, Hakasap, Ashar, Debar, Baazanya, Baniyah, Kaf, Arabai, Ma'awath, Shaqual, Kasap, Ibar, Lasakar, verse 17. Wilyaquam, Shaddai, Iparwan, Ashar, Bamakapa, Bamakapala, Ashar, Lapanya, Mamara, Hashadah, Waha Maira, Ashar, Bawa, Wakal, Haitazah, Ashar, Bashadah, Ashar, Bakal, Bagalwa, Sabayah, verse 18, La Baram, La Maquanya, La Makwana, La Yanya, Banya, Kaf, Bala, Baya, Sha'ir, Ayarwa, verse 19, Wakarya, Kal, Khan, Kwabar, Abraham, Ad, Shara, Ashathwa, Al, Myrath, Shadah, Hamakapalia, Hamakapala, Al, Baniyah, Mamara, Hawa'ah, Kabarwan, Baratazah, Kana'aim, verse 20. Wayaquam, Ashadah, Hashadah, Wahamaira, Ashar, Ban, Bawa, La Abraham, La Abraham, La Kazath, Kwabar, Ma'ath, Baniyah, Kath. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wabaram, Zaquan, Ba'ah, Bayamyam, Wayahawa, Barak, Av, Abraham, Bakal.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 23, and verse 15 in English. My Lord, hearken unto me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is that betwixt me and you? Me and thee. Bury therefore thy dead.
He said, the Lord is worth 400. So he said, but what's that between us? Like we boys, we cool. You know what I mean? He my man. What's 400 shekels of silver between us? You know? Keep going, sir.
Verse 16. And Abraham hearkened unto Ephraim, and Abraham weighed to Ephraim the silver, which he had named in the ordinance of the sons of Heth, 400 shekels of silver, current money with the merchant.
So Abraham said, okay, in front of everybody, because he named that price in front of everybody. You know what I mean? And Abraham, without any question, weighed out 400 shekels of silver and gave it to him. You know what I mean? That's a business transaction in front of the eyes of everybody, so there could be no question. The price was named, the price was paid, and no one can say, and once again, no one can say, oh, Abraham did this because I did it for him. Go ahead, sister.
Also, it's another thing that the reason he did it, so can't nobody come back later on and say that wasn't his that wasn't his land. Mm-hmm. He doing something on somebody, he encroaching on somebody else's land. Mm-hmm. So he actually made a bill of sale. Mm-hmm. That's one of the things. That's the reason that Abraham insisted on purchasing the land. Because as time goes on and generations come, then they can always say, well, this is my father's land. You have no right to this land. So now he have a bill of sale to say, okay, well, now me and your father, we made this transaction, and this is my land.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's what Abraham foreseen the future of what could have happened. So that's why he made sure that he purchased the land.
Right. And just like if you look at the story of us when we go into Egypt, you know what I mean? We first went into Egypt, we was cool with the pharaohs. Pharaohs was all good. We went into Egypt, they gave us high positions, and we was in the political system and all that other stuff. And then as time moved on, they forgot their relationship. You got some children who didn't give a damn about the ancient relationship. Like also Warrior said, that happens. You give me this land, but then your great, great, great grandchild down the line be like, well, you never paid for it. That's my father's land. He just loaned it to you. You know what I mean? And then in front of everybody, oh, you took the land and there was no, like I said, no bill of sale. They can take it, they give it to you, they can take it back. But if you buy it, it's yours. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 17, and the field of Ephraim, which was in Machpelah, which was before Mer, the field, and the cave, which was therein, and all the trees that were in the field, that were in all the borders round about, were made sure unto Abraham for a possession in the presence of the children of Heth, before all that went in at the gate of the city.
So everybody, Abraham, that was a very wise move. Everybody saw this transaction. It was a public transaction. All this thing, everything that we just saw right now concerning him burying Sarah was done in front of the entire city. Not only just the residents, but the people coming in and out the gate. So even non-residents, whoever was there that day, saw this transaction. So he got thousands of witnesses that this is his land. Keep going.
Verse 19, and after this, Abraham buried Sarah, his wife, in the cave of the field of Machpelah, before Mer. The same is Hebron in the land of Canaan. Verse 20, and the field and the cave that is therein were made sure unto Abraham for a possession of a burying place by the sons of Heth.
And so they went out and measured the land that he made sure. Okay, so I get this cave, and you say the trees and everything. So they went out, and I get from here to here, from this tree to that tree, and from that tree to this tree. So that's the border of my land. This is the land I'm buying for you. So I get 50 acres or whatever, however much it was. You know what I mean? So that is established as his, and that was done in front of all, that was done in Hebron, in the land of Canaan, in front of all the sons of Heth. So all the men in the city saw this, you know what I mean? And it's for sure that's where he buried Sarah, and that's where she's buried to this day.
Good.
Go ahead.
If I could, supposed to be heavy about that is that, see how our forefathers, the land that the land Abraham had got, they end up making a deal for it. But Esau, they would have took the land. After the stuff that they gave it, they would have took the land and killed the whole family of the people that they get the land from.
That's their tradition.
Genesis chapter 24, verse 1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things.
So everything Abraham did, the Lord blessed him in.
Genesis chapter 24, verse 2 in the Hebrew. Waya Amar, Abraham, Al, Abadah, Zakwa, Bayatawa, Hamashah, Bakal, Ashar, Lawa, Shayam, Na'ah, Yadak, the Koth, Yarukawiyah, verse 3. Ya'ak, but Yahweh, Allahayah, Hashamiyam, wa alaha slaka wa lahaya harataza ashar la the quack. I'm slaka the quack k asha labanya banayat haka na I niya ashar anakaya yawasha bakarabua verse 4 kaya all ara tazaya wa all mawa the lock walaqua ka ashar labanya laya tazaquak verse 5 waya amara alayawan sake ala yawa ha abad awa laya la ta'aba hasha lalakat akadaya al harataza hazat hahasha hashayabat it's like it hasha ya at banayak al harataza ashar yataza at masham verse 6 wayamar alayu saki alayawa abaram hashamar lak pan tashia at baniya shema verse 7 Yahweh alayah saki alayahya Hashamiyam Ashar Laka Kaniya Mabayat and Abiya wa Marataza Mawa Ladathia wa Ashar Dabar Laya wa Ashar Nashabai Laya, Lamar, Lazar, Ayak, Athan, At, Harataza, Hazat, Hawa, Yeshalak, Malakwa, Saki, Malaakawa, Lapaniyak, it's like it wala it's like it wala kat ashar labanya masham verse 8 wa'am la'a ta'aba hasha lalakat aka it's like a car yak when a kwan yat Mashabai Thea Za'at Rock At Baniya La'a the Shah Masha. Genesis chapter 24 verse 2 in English. And Abraham said unto his elder servant of his house that ruled over all that he had, put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh, and I will make thee swear by the Lord, the God of heaven and the God of the earth, that thou shalt not take a wife unto my son of the daughters of the Canaanites, among whom I dwell.
So he got all his servants in his house and made them swear an oath. Put your hand under my thigh, which is come under my, if I'm not mistaken, sir, it's another way of saying be under my authority. This is how you make an oath to me. Don't let my son marry any of these heathens. Don't let my son marry any of the daughters of the Canaanites. That's been our tradition since Abraham.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So that, yeah, just to speak on it, you know, people think that the laws wasn't in place up until Moses presented the children of Israel with the you know, the written law. That's the laws was already in place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Moses just had it written down because we was built up as a nation. But as you can see, we wasn't marrying outside our nation even then.
Right.
You know, we wasn't marrying the Hamites even then.
Mm-hmm.
So this shows you that, you know, a lot of, you know, I talked to, you know, a lot of Muslims on Bigo, and they try to make it like, okay, the like Abraham, Ishmael is like a relative, or like he's supposed, like he has some type of inheritance in it, and it's showing you right here, even that is still not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we Abraham made sure he only dealt with his people.
Right. And the law, for those who did not know, the law was given to Adam. The law was an oral, like also War said, it was oral tradition. We passed this down generation to generation until Moses actually, the Lord had Moses write it down. You know what I mean? It solidified because our people kept straying from it. So it's like, well, maybe if you see the law in front of you physically. It's one thing to be told the law, but it's another thing to be in the presence of the Lord and see it. You know what I mean? You know that Moses went into that mountain and that chariot was over that mountain causing a ruckus. Mm-hmm. And he came down glowing and terrified the people because he was in the presence of the Lord, and the Lord wrote the law down, had Moses write the law down verbatim. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That was just to solidify the law in the eyes of our nation. But we knew what the law was from Adam.
Verse 4, but thou shalt go unto my country, mm-hmm. and to my kindred, mm-hmm. and take a wife unto my son Isaac.
So even Abraham said, go back to my country, my people. Don't marry none of these heathens. And somebody that ain't my people, now Isaac gonna marry one of my people. You know what I mean? From his tribe, from his nation. Keep going.
God, that's what. Verse 5. And the servant said unto him, peradventure, the woman will not be willing to follow me unto this land. Must I needs bring thy son again unto the land from whence thou camest? And Abraham said unto him, beware that thou bring not my son thither again. Mm-hmm.
So he said, when I go there, ain't no woman finna follow me all the way back here. Yeah, he was worried. But Abraham knew, but he said, well, should I bring your son back to what we came from, back to your land? Abraham said, no. Because remember, the Lord told Abraham to go here. The Lord told Abraham to leave his land, leave the land of his fathers, you know what I mean, and leave the land of his kindred and his people, and to go to a land that he's going to give him to possess and dwell there. And that's where he was going to build the mightiest nation on earth through Abraham in that land. So that's why Abraham said, no, don't take my son out, because if you take my son out this land, guess what you're doing? We're breaking the contract that we got with the Lord. Abraham was a very faithful man to the Lord. He believed in the Lord. He followed everything the Lord told him to do. You know what I mean? And he did not go back on his word. He didn't break the covenant that he made with the Lord. And if his servant would have took Isaac back, that would have broke the covenant, the agreement.
Mm-hmm. Verse 7, the Lord God of heaven, which took me from my father's house and from the land of my kindred, and which spake unto me, and that swear unto me, saying, unto thy seed will I give this land. He shall send his angel before thee, and thou shalt take a wife unto my son from thence.
So the Lord, he said, listen, don't worry about it. The Lord's going to send a messenger. The Lord going to send an angel before you. The Lord going to send you ain't got to take my son, because the Lord said he's going to give this land to my son. This is our land. We're not leaving our land. It's the land the Lord gave us. So go ahead, basically go do what I told you to do. The Lord going to handle the rest.
Verse 8. And if the woman will not be willing to follow thee, then thou shalt be clear from this oath. It's like it, from this my oath. Only bring not my son thither again.
So if you go there and you find a woman and you find the right woman and she don't want to follow you, you're good. Just don't bring my son. You ain't got to bring her back. Forget her. Leave her and just come. You don't bring my son there no matter what.
Another I want to speak on is another thing. Like I said, I talk to a lot of Muslims on Bingo, and just to show you right here, this is a cut, because you have the Ishmaelites saying that the only reason that the Israelites got the land of Canaan is because they supposedly quote unquote helped them. So that's to fill the oath of him giving the land to his seed. But right here, it shows you that the only seed that it's talking about is Isaac.
That's right.
It's not talking about Ishmael.
Right.
Or the other 6 sons that was there. Median and the other ones. Okay, go ahead.
That is a deep cut. All right, let's get the next 7.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 24, and verse 8 in the Hebrew.
Verse
9. Verse 9.
It's like verse 9. Where you shab.
You said Sham or Shab?
Shab. It's like a shab. It's
That's
like
a-
where you shab.
That's a month.
Where you shab. Haibad. Af. Yadawa. The Kaf. Yarak. Abaraham. Adana Yawa. Where you shabai. Lawa. Al. Hadabar. Hazab. Verse 10. Where you quack. Haibad. Aishara. Gamo Layam, Magamaya, Adana Yawa, Wayalak, Wakal, Tawa, Adana Yawa, Bayadawa, Wayaquam, Wayalak, all, Aram, Naharayam, La'a, it's like all, Ayar, not the war, verse 11, Wayabarak, Hagama Layam, Makawataza, La'ayar, all, Ba'ar, Hamayam, La'if, Irab, La'if, Taza'af, Hashab, Abath, verse 12, Wayamar, Yahweh, Alahaya, Adanaya, Abaraham, Hakrara, Na'a, Lapanaya, Hayawam, Wa'isha, Kasad, Aim, Adanaya, Abaraham, verse 13, Hana, Anakaya, Natazah, Al, Ayan, Hamayam, Wabanawath, Anashiyah, Hayar, Yataza'ath, Lasha'ab, Mayam, verse 14, Wahaya, Hana'ir, Hana'ira, Ashar, Amar, Aliyah, Hatiyah, Na'ah, Kadak, Wa'ashata, Wa'amara, Shatha, Wagam, Gamayak, it's like Gamala, Gamalayak, Ashakwak, it's like Ashakwa, Atha, Hakahath, Laibadak, La'itazakwak, La'itazakak, Waba, Adaya, Kaya, Ashayaf, Kasad, Aim, Adanaya, verse 15, Wayahaya, Hawa, Taram, Kala, Ladabar, Wahana, Rabakwa, Yataza'af, Ashar, Walada, Labata Yawal, Ban, Malaka, Ashaf, Nahawar, Akaya, Abaraham, Wakada, Al, Shabak, it's like Shabama.
You got one more verse.
That was 15. So 9 through 15.
Okay, cool. Genesis chapter 24, verse 9 in English. And the servant put his hand under the thigh of Abraham, his master, and swear to him concerning that matter. And the servant took 10 camels of the camels of his master and departed, for all the goods of his masters were in his hand. And he arose and went to Mesopotamia unto the city of Nahor.
It's like, imagine him having his own, this servant is leaving with a little caravan. You know what I mean? So when he's going back to Nahor, everybody that see him knows that he's coming from a wealthy man. You know what I mean? He's coming from a wealthy household. He's not traveling. Like I said, our oppressor would have you think he had 10 raggedy looking camels with some cloths on the back and, like, you know what I mean, so horns of wine or something. No, he looked like he came from a rich household. You know what I mean? So that's why he said any woman, basically, go find the right woman. If she don't want to come back, whatever. Because any woman seeing that knows he's coming from a wealthy family. You know what I mean? Would be kind of stupid not to go and marry this brother.
I'm reading this and it's some just clicked in just so it wasn't. Okay. The Lord took Abraham out of Mesopotamia amongst the Chaldeans, which is where he came from.
Come on.
He made sure that Isaac never went back to Mesopotamia. Where was the children of Israel enslaved at? Mesopotamia,
yeah, come on.
That was the whole reason that the Lord took us up out of there, because he didn't want us to be enslaved within them. It's just,
Yeah, come on.
I'm just reading. As you read, and you just things.
Come on.
Go ahead. It's like it. Verse 11. And he made his camels to kneel down without the city by a well of water at the time of the evening, even the time that women go out to draw water. And he said, O Lord God of my master Abraham, I pray thee, send me good speed this day, and show kindness unto my master Abraham. Behold, I stand here by the wall, it's like by the well of water, and the daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water. Verse 14. And it let it come to pass that the damsel to whom I shall say, let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, that I may drink. And she shall say, drink, and I will give thy camels drink also. Let the same be she that thou hast appointed for thy servant Isaac. And thereby shall I know that thou hast showed kindness unto my master.
So when he got to the city, it was around the time that the women of the city were doing their chores. Go out to draw water, they went out. So let's get rid of that idea that our sisters, sat in the house lazy and we did everything. You know what I mean? They did their part. So the women of the city would get out to go and draw water for their household, for dinner, for bathing. You know what I mean? To drink. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he came at a time where the sisters were, the women of the city, not the sisters, but the women of the city were doing their thing. And then he said, the one that comes out, and I said, I'm gonna ask these women to get me some water. The one that gets me water and gets water for my camels, that's gonna be Lord, send me the one to show me that. And I know that's the one that Isaac should have. You know what I mean? That's the one you intended for Isaac. Keep going, sir.
Verse 15. And it came to pass, before he had done speaking, that behold, Rebekah came out, whom was born to Bethuel, son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, with her pitcher upon her shoulder.
Now, let's not get simple and think this is some incest thing. You know what I mean? Abraham's brother, his kinsman, right, from the land that he was in. Salakia. You know what I mean? Because these are Abraham's people. This is where he came from. Now, the Lord is separating him from the people to start a whole different people. But he went back and got a daughter of the brothers that he used to dwell with. You know what I mean? Like, we all brothers in this school. So if I say, go get If I say my son is going to marry a daughter of my brother, that means my son, when he gets older, is going to marry Officer Warrior's daughter,
Right.
or Officer Rum's daughter. You know what I'm saying? We're brothers up in here. We're brothers in this nation. We're brothers in this school. So that's what I mean. It doesn't necessarily mean his physical blood relative, like saying Abraham just that Isaac married his cousin, which I'm saying is not unlawful, but that's not what they're saying.
Right. Yes, it is. It is.
It is?
Yeah, Noah is his real brother.
Oh, okay. Well, so like I said, corrected.
Yeah. That's he married his cousin.
Cousin. Okay.
We
got to pick up in the Hebrew, verse 16. That's on me. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 24 and verse 16 in the Hebrew. Wahanayah, Sabbath, Mara'ah, Ma'ad, Batawala, Wa'yash, La'ah, Yediah, Watarad, Ha'ayanya, it's like Ha'ayana, Watamala, Kadah, Wata'ayal, verse 17, Wayaratazah, Haibad, Lakora, Lakor Atha, Wayamar, Hagamaya, Yanya, Na'ah, Ma'ais, Mayad, Makadak, verse 18, with Amar, Shetah, Adanya, with Amar, with the rod, Kadah, Ayah, Yadah, with the Shakawa, verse 19, with the call, La Shakwatwa, with the Amar, Gum, Wagamalayak, Asha'ab, Kalwa, Lashatath, verse 20, with the Mar, with the Ad, second, with the Ire, Kadah, Al, Hashaquath, with the Ratazah, Idar, it's like Iwad, Al, Haba'ar, Lashab, what the Shab, Lakal, Gamalawa, verse 21, Wahayash, Mashata, Saki Mashata, La'ah, Makarak, Saki Makarak, Makaryash, Lada'ith, Haha, Tazalayath, Yahweh, Darakwa, La'ah, verse 22, Wayahaya, Kayar, Kashar, Kalwa, Hagamalayam, Lashatat, Lashat Wath, Wayakwak, Ha'ayash, Nazam, Za'ab, Bakwai, Mashakalwa, Washanwa, Tazamayadyam, Al, Yadaya, Aishara, Za'ab, Mashakwalam.
This is Genesis chapter 24, verse 16 in the English. And the damsel was very fair to look upon, a virgin.
Virgin meaning she was of marriageable age. She was able to be married. Back then, we didn't have to classify women as like we classify them today because women didn't sleep around back then.
Right.
You know what I mean? They kept their virtue. You know what I'm saying? But this was a good-looking woman of marriageable age.
Neither had any man known her.
You see how they made that distinction? She was a virgin. So she was of the age to be married, and neither had any man known her, meaning that she had never laid with a man. No man had ever touched her. See, there's a distinction between that.
Right.
So let's not get that, because the modern day term, when we look in the Bible and we see the word virgin, that doesn't mean that, it doesn't necessarily mean that a man had never slept with her before, because she's a woman of marriageable age. Right. And this sister had never been touched by a man.
And she went down to the well and filled her pitcher and came up. And the servant ran to meet her and said, Let me, I pray thee, drink a little water of thy pitcher. And she said, Drink, my lord. And she hasted and let down her pitcher upon her hand and gave him drink. And when she had done giving him drink, she said, I will draw water for the camels also until they have done drinking. And she hasted and emptied her pitcher into the trough and ran again unto the well to draw water and drew for all his camels.
Now see, this sister had a great spirit about her. You can tell she was raised well. You know what I mean? She had manners. She was courteous and hardworking. Because I used to work in a horse stable. And I'm telling you, watering animals is not a light task. You know what I mean? Her fetching water out of the lake or the pond for 10 camels, that sister put in some work. She's a hard worker. You know what I mean? Which is what a man wants out of his woman, not someone who's just going to be lazy all the time and don't want to do nothing. This sister right here is willing to put in her brick to build your house. Right. Keep going.
Verse 21. And the man, wondering at her, held his peace, to wit, whether the Lord had made his journey prosperous or not. Verse 22. And it came to pass, as the camels had done drinking, that the man took a golden earring of half a shekel weight, and 2 bracelets for her hands, and of 10 shekels a weight of gold.
So he looking at this sister, and she said she hasted to do it. That means she was, because guess what? She still got to bring water back to her house and finish her chores. But she did this to a perfect stranger who just, all he did was ask her for a little bit of water to drink. Can I have a sip of that water? She said, you know what, here, you get some water, and I'm gonna water all your camels. And she hurried up and watered all the camels. And then she still got to get the water to bring back to her crib. And she's hastening so she don't be too late getting the water back to her house. This sister is a go-getter. Right. You know what I mean? And the brother, he's wondering, the servant is wondering, did the Lord make his trip proud? Is this the woman? Is this the one that the Lord's? Because as soon as he's finished thinking that thought, here she came. So he's like, damn, did the Lord move that quick? So then he took the shekels of gold and the bracelets to give her, to pay her, you know what I mean, to reward her for her services, you know what I mean, for being such a hard worker. All right, let's get these.
That's it.
No, we got one more set.
Okay.
I think. 'Cause 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, we got one more that we set.
All right, no sweat. Genesis chapter 24, verse
24. No, 23.
It's 23. Genesis chapter 23.
24 and 23, so it's like.
Right, that's what I was saying. Genesis chapter 24, verse 23 in the Hebrew. Wiyomar, Bath, Maya, Ath, Haga Yada, Haga Yadaya, Na'a, Laya, Hayash, Bayath, Abayak, Makawam, Lanawa, Lalayak, Asaka, Lalayan, verse 24. With the Amar, Alayawa, Ath, but the Wa'al, Aniyakaya, Ban, Malaka, Ashar, Wayada. La Slaki. La na Kawar. Verse 25. Wa Athamar. Ali Yawan. Slaki. Ali Al Yawa. Gum. The Khan. Gum. Masapawa. Ra. I'm a Noah. Gum. Makawan. Lalawam. Verse 26. Where you quad. Hayash. Where you Shatawa. La Yahweh. Verse 27. Where you Amar. Bara Wak. Yahweh. Allah Yahah. Slaka. Allah Yahah. Slaka. Al La Hayah. Adniya. Abraham. Ashar. La'ah. Azab. Hasadawa. Wa Amah. Tawa. Ha'ain. Slaka. Ma'ain. Adanya. Anakaya. Badarak. Naka Kaya. Yahweh. Bayath. Akaya. Adaniya. Verse 28. With the Rataza. The Nair. With the God. Labayath. Amah. Kadabarium. Ha'Allah. Verse 29. Walla Rarak Slaki. Walla Ra Kwa Ak. Washama Slaki. Washamawa. Laban. Wayarataza. Laban. All. Hayash. Haka Wataza. All. Ha'awan. This is Genesis chapter 24, verse 23 in English. And said, whose daughter art thou? Tell me, I pray thee, is there room in thy father's house for us to lodge in? And you want?
This sister was so excellent. He had to ask, whose daughter are you? You know what I mean? And then he also asked, is there room for me to stay at your house? Do y'all have enough room for me and my, for us? Because he's not by himself. He has a caravan. Keep going, sir.
And she said unto him, I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Micah, which she bare unto Nahor. Mm-hmm. Verse 25. She said, moreover unto him, we have both straw and provender enough, and room to lodge in.
So she said, we got both straw and provender. We got enough straw and provisions, for you to lie in and to feed your animals. So she's saying we have enough, more than enough room and food. Keep going.
And the man bowed down his head and worshiped the Lord. And he said, blessed be the Lord God of my master Abraham, who have not left destitute my master of his mercy and his truth. I being in the way, the Lord led me to the house of my master's brethren.
So he knows, he's like, oh my God, like he's in awe right now. You know what I mean? He came, he sat down, the women, and the first sister, as soon as he finished praying, asking the Lord to send the wife for Isaac, he sent this sister right here, this hard-working, kind-hearted sister who not only did everything that he asked the Lord to do, and now he's asking, do I have a place to stay? Who are you? And it happens to be, his brother's daughter. And they got enough room at the house. So they come from also another established family. You know what I mean? And this sister, he knows this sister is raised well because this is coming from the house of his master's brother. So he's witnessing in front of him the miracle, the power of the Lord just manifested in front of him, and he's in awe. You know what I mean? And he's praising the God of Abraham.
Verse 28, and the damsel ran and told them of her mother's house these things. Mm-hmm. And Rebekah had a brother, and his name was Laban. And Laban ran out unto the well.
So when she came and told her, because she coming back with the water, so of course she got, you know what I mean? She got to report, why you late? But she also had the gold and the jewelry that the brother gave. So she comes back to the house with the water and everything, and she's telling, what just happened. She just gave a report to the family about how she met this man, she fed the camels, he gave the money, and he wants to come and stay here. And so her brother Laban, which is the right thing to do, one of the men of the house went to go and speak to this guy that, his sister was just speaking about and talking to. All right, and with that,
Majum, it's us.
La Yashala.
I'm going to salute the scrolls, starting with the men up here. Everyone line up in rank order. Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah Barakayah.
Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Barakayah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Barakayah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Barakayah. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Barakayah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Barakayah.
Amazim is made to stand. Upon our Kadam, we turn to face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer and the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kwadash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Balawaka. Taba'ah. Ratazak. Hayah. Aisha. Bar Ratazak. Kawak. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathanaw. Nakam. Cow. Yawam. Basalakana. Kabawayana. Kasalakana. Kabawayana. Wala'ah, Dabayayana, Bonasai one, a ball, Hawashayana, Mayan, Rod, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Ratapara, Awalamya,
Aman, in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
I cock the power of the Hebrew Yahweh. Ba'Shem. Yahweh Shai. Babu Kashab. Tananaw. Hakat. Now Pa'ah. Call Makalah. Wakal Madawa. Hakat. Latahar. Hamatazariah. Hakat. Lahaki. Hamati. Hakat. Al-Kawa. Hatama Allah. The Garshan. Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Waraman.
In English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. Power to cleanse the leper. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Plan of best Israel, the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanau.
Barak Lanau.
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wahab Bayah.
Wahab Bayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Wad Ahmad.
Wad Ahmad. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Aizari.
Aizari.
Aizari. Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Namawat.
Namawat.
Regal.
Regal.
Ayanawan.
Ayanawan.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'ah.
Yanawan.
Yanawan.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yahweh.
Shawamar,
Shawamar.
Yashala,
Yashala.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Shamar,
Shamar.
Korah,
Korah.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Afnapasha,
Afnapasha.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Taza'at,
Taza'at.
Wabawa'at,
Wabawa'at.
Ma'ita,
Ma'ita.
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai.
Awalam,
Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yasharah.
He that keepeth Yasharah.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forward.
This time forward.
And even forevermore.
Even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayam,
Allahayam.
Al-Damayah,
Al-Damayah.
Lekut,
Lekut.
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashikwat,
Al-Tashikwat.
All, Kayahana,
Kayahana.
Awabik,
Awabik.
Yahama,
Yahama.
Yawan,
Yawan.
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash.
Al-Amak,
Al-Amak.
Yariyam,
Yariyam.
Sawada,
Sawada.
Wayata,
Wayata.
Ya'ai Tazawat,
Ya'ai Tazawat.
Al-Tazapawayik,
Al-Tazapawayik.
Amarwa,
Amarwa.
Lakawa,
Lakawa.
Wanakakiyadam,
Wanakakiyadam.
Magalia,
Magalia.
Wala'ai,
Wala'ai.
Yazakar,
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala,
Sham Yasharala.
Awada,
Awada.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Nawai Tazawat,
Nawai Tazawat.
Labat,
Labat.
Yakar,
Yakar.
Ayaka,
Ayaka.
Barya,
Barya.
Yakaratu,
Yakaratu.
Ahoya,
Ahoya.
Adawam,
Adawam.
Wayashamai,
Wayashamai.
Alayam,
Alayam.
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba.
Wahagari,
Wahagari.
Gabal,
Gabal.
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalah,
Wa'amalah.
Palashat,
Palashat.
Amishabi,
Amishabi.
Tazawar,
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawat,
Nalawat.
Aimam,
Aimam.
Hayawat,
Hayawat.
Zerawai,
Zerawai.
Labani,
Labani.
Lawat,
Lawat.
Salah,
Salah.
Aisha,
Aisha.
Laham,
Laham.
Kamari,
Kamari.
Kasaya,
Kasaya.
Sara'ah,
Sara'ah.
Kayabi,
Kayabi.
Banakal,
Banakal.
Koyashawan,
Koyashawan.
Nashamadu,
Nashamadu.
Bayan,
Bayan.
Da'ira,
Da'ira.
Hayawat,
Hayawat.
Daman,
Daman.
La Adam,
La Adam.
Shayatam,
Shayatam.
Nada,
Nadab.
Yatmur,
Yatmur.
Kaira,
Kaira.
Wakas above,
Wakas above.
Wakas above,
Wakas above.
Wakas Zalmanai,
Wakas Zalmanai.
Call Nasir Kamu,
Call Nasir Kamu.
Ashar,
Ashar.
Amaru,
Amaru.
Naira Shah,
Naira Shah.
Lana Wat,
Lana Wat.
Ah, Na'awat,
Na'awat.
Alahayam,
Alahayam.
Alahayam,
Alahayam.
Shayatamu,
Shayatamu.
Kagagala,
Kagagala.
Kakwash,
Kakwash.
Napanya,
Napanya.
Rawaka,
Rawaka.
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash.
Taba'ira,
Taba'ira.
Ya'ira,
Ya'ira.
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba.
Talahat,
Talahat.
Hariyam,
Hariyam.
Khan,
Khan.
Daradatma,
Daradatma.
Basaira,
Basaira.
Wabasa,
Wabasa.
Wapath,
Wapatka.
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam.
Mala'at,
Mala'at.
Panyaham,
Panyaham.
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan.
Wayat,
Wayat.
Bakwash,
Bakwash.
Shimka,
Shimka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yabash,
Yabash.
Wayat,
Wayat.
Ahau,
Ahau.
Adiyai,
Adiyai.
Wayat,
Wayat.
Kapar,
Kapar.
Wayat,
Wayat.
Abadu,
Abadu.
Wayat,
Wayat.
Da'ira,
Da'ira.
Kayat,
Kayat.
Atha,
Atha.
Shimka,
Shimka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yabat,
Yabat.
Ayawan,
Ayawan.
Al, Kal,
Kal.
Haratazah.
Haratazah. In the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make
And they that hate thee, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel, against thy people, and consulted, against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off, from being a nation, that the name of Yasharallah may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together, with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarim, the Baal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red, and like Zahab. Yea, all their princes as Zabah, and as Zamunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, the Most High, over all the earth.
Psalms Mr. Turn, Sister Yeshabia, men of Israel, Imam Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, there's a Matah, sorry, me, son of the sisters. Sisters, the Muslims means to stand. Men of Israel, Imam Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yazmatah, 7th service dismissed.